What's going on, guys? Your boy Amazing. We're back with another video, and in today's video, guys, I'm going to be going over Festival King in the bird. So I'm actually going to be using Festival King in the I don't even know how to pronounce the name of the bird, bro, but the bird, you guys know, the weekly, event where you like fight through and you clear the stages, and then you get these rewards here where you can make holy relics. So I'm gonna be showing you guys the way on how you use King in the bird, because there's actually like a way you'd use him, and there's multiple ways you can use him, but the way I like to use him is as a support type character and not even as the main DPS. So this is the team that I'm gonna be using here: Green Gowther, Brunhilde, Matrona, and then Festival King. For this slot right here with Brunhilde, you have a lot of flex options, right? You don't have to bring Brunhilde. You can bring like Sariel. You can bring what's another like power strike unit. You can bring like 11, I guess, if you have her. The only character that wouldn't work in this slot would be Festival Merlin, and unfortunately, because she is unknown race, she would cut the Green Gowther stacks. But if you have Brunhilde, Sariel, 11 with the Fest King, Matrona, and Green Gowther, you should be fine. Like that's the main like substitutes I would say are that can actually work on this team. Yeah, and then Matrona here, obviously if you have Tank Dian, you can sub out. For Green Gowther, you just have to have Green Gowther for this team, man. Unfortunately, Green Gowther is a staple for this team. If you don't have Green Gowther, just run the other team, which would be the Margaret, Sariel, Red Elizabeth, and then Matrona team. Like if you have that, then you can run that team instead. But yeah, let's hop in, and I'm going to show you guys how powerful King can actually be in the bird and why he's so useful. First things first though, the gear on King, I'm going to be running attack crit damage in the bird, and the reason for that is because in the bird you want to deal as much damage as possible to create the strongest shield. That is why in the bird I highly advise using attack crit damage over HP defense, HP crit damage, anything like that, regardless of if he's a support type unit or not. Him being a support type unit on this is going to make it so that Brunhilde is going to be able to do big damage. We're going to be able to tank a lot better with Matrona, and then also make it so the team doesn't take any damage at all. So this is going to be the first stage of the bird. We're going to hop in, and this is the gear I'm going to be using as well. Right, attack crit damage on Brunhilde. You are gear on the top two pieces, but the rest is not. You are gear Matrona, you are gear Green Gowther, and then you are gear King. So let's hop in, and let's see how the fight goes. Before we actually hop into the bird though, make sure to subscribe to your boy Amazing. We are on the road to 15k, or even 14k at this point, bro. But if you haven't subscribed, make sure to subscribe. Let's hop in. Alright, so now we load into the bird. First things first, you always want to use a King card every turn. That is going to be a must do. If you have King on your team, the whole point of bringing him as a support unit is going to be able to set up that shield so that you take no damage. So what you're going to do is you're going to do King's card first, you do Matrona taunt, you do her regular attack card, and then you do dissolve, and you save these Brunhilde cards. And if it was Sariel, you would do the same thing. You'd save Sariel cards. You guys kind of get the gist there. But I'm going to show you why this is so useful, because you actually like just tank damage and you take no damage running this setup, right? Yeah, we do get a lucky merge there. That's pretty good, right? And we're gonna see how much damage you take right here. Like I say, he's not even gonna break the shield there, which is really good. And he's gonna attack into Matrona, and he's gonna patience because he can't do any damage because of the how strong the defenses are on the Matrona DN, right? Or the Matrona, I should say. So if we do rank up here, right, we do King card, so we get a stronger attacks, right? We do this, then we do this, just to clear my hand a little bit, right? I do have Holy Relic Gowther as well, but that's mainly just for the extra like stats on the team. It's not necessary, but it is something to take into account. Yeah, and then we get the crits right there. Brunhilde is able to take him out first phase, and then we actually still have not taken damage yet on King, by the way. It's been his shield that's taken the brunt of the damage, so that is pretty crazy. But yeah, we're gonna go for the rank up again. We actually got really lucky with this, I'm not gonna lie. But we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this right there. That's gonna be a decent amount of damage right there, right? We're gonna get a good shield with King. As you see, the amount of damage we're doing, that's how powerful our shield's gonna be, right? We're gonna do the single target with Brunhilde, and that's actually gonna be a instant clear on that phase right there, which is really, really good. So actually moving on, let's see the passive that the boss has. When an enemy takes a critical strike from the hero, effect is applied which decreases defense related stats. Okay, so that's fine, right? We're gonna do rank up here. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this right here with Gowther. We're gonna put up the taunt with Matrona DN, or Matrona I should say. I was getting mixed up because they're very similar. right? They call the small DN Matrona DN, so I always get it mixed up. But yeah, you do that. And when you put the taunt with Matrona on top of the King shield, you actually just take no damage. Like how strong the shield is, it's just too strong. Look at that. You can't even take damage, man. That's how powerful King can actually be for the team as a support unit, right? Because he's making it so none of my units take any damage. Yeah, he's gonna cancel the buff there, unfortunately, but it's fine. Right. We're gonna go for the. I'm gonna actually go for King here so we get the buff, right? Always use a King card, always use a King card. I'm gonna go for the ultimate. I'm gonna do this, and then I'm also gonna do this as well. We need to still get more Brunhilde Power Strike cards for the final phase, because if you guys don't know, on the bird, the final phase of the bird, you always want to nuke with Power Strike, because that's the only way you're actually gonna be able to do damage on that part of the fight. So we're gonna do that, and that's actually gonna kill the bird right there, and we're gonna move on into the final phase. Alright, so we do top deck a Power Strike here. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to do this rank 3 right here just to give me a strong shield. And then I'm just going to rank up King right at the end. Actually, no. We're going to taunt with Tank the end there, unfortunately. Or Matrona. We got to get a strong shield right there. So 75k, nothing too crazy, right? It's not going to be anything too crazy. But because of that shield, we're going to be able to tank a few hits possibly. So we get the damage off, right? We get the damage off. We put up the taunt. And then let's see if we can merge King here and rank up. We'll actually be able to do a decent amount of damage. And we also have another Power Strike with Brunhilde here. So let's wait. There we go. We did actually take a little bit of damage there with thing, but it's fine. We rank up. We do this. We can merge this. Actually, no. What I'm gonna do actually merge this. Use that to see if it actually does any damage. Rank up Brunhilde and do her attack card. And if that's able to land, we're actually going to be doing a really good amount of damage here. Let's see. Yeah, so King actually does do some damage. So that's actually going to increase Brunhilde's damage because of the damage dealt. Not to my sin, bop. And we actually get the crit for the win right there. So, yeah, it's pretty good. Alright, my bad. I just had to cut there. I had my dog barking in the background. But, yeah. That's how you're able to clear the fight fairly easily, man. I mean, King, like, as you guys could see, like, the amount of damage you took at the very end, very minuscule. King took a little bit of damage there. But overall, he wasn't taking a lot. I'll hop into stage 2 now and show you guys him in stage 2. Because stage 1 is, like, you know, fairly simple. But if any of you guys are really struggling, stage 2, I think, is where King is able to actually get you the W as well. So, yeah, let's hop in. He's actually able to do fairly well in this fight as well. So, we're going to hop in with the same team here. And, yeah, I'll kind of show you guys what King's able to do on this phase. So the thing is with stage 2, it gets a little bit more difficult, and you always have to have like a Matrona taunt up, because they do expect you to have that on the second part. We'll write this phase, because you're gonna have a card that's gonna be able to just one shot you if you don't have the taunt. But regardless, we're always gonna go for the turn 1, you know, get the sever damage off, just so we're able to create a shield, and that's gonna be what we always do on the turn 1 of bird here. We do that. 43k, decent shield. Let me get up the taunt. Right, gonna get the dissolve, and now our shield's basically gonna help us tank some hits here. That's probably gonna break. Yeah, I was gonna say that's probably gonna break just because my King is attacker damage and he's the weakest link of the whole team. But he's still able to tank fairly well, and the bird did go for double AoE there, so that is kind of unfortunate. But it is what it is, bro. Yeah, because I have Holy Relic Goat there, I am just gonna double rank up this way instead of merging. Because merging is actually not really the way if you have Holy Relic, because you could just double rank up and get 2 stacks of his passive. But yeah, and then what we'll do is we'll just do this. We're able to create the King shield because of the rank 2 that we're actually gonna get, and then yeah, we're gonna be able to do a little bit of extra damage there with Brunhilde. Let's see. Anything missing? Wow. Yeah, 137k. That's the cap. Yeah, as you can see, the bleed is doing more than the shield's able to tank, unfortunately. Yeah. Matrona is still tanking, which is good, right? Patiencing hits from the bird on stage 2, by the way. Very, very cool. We're gonna do this. Then we'll do double King, because we want to get his ultimate. We can push his ultimate and definitely get that off for sure. Let's see. Yeah, that's gonna be getting the kill right there with King. We also clear up my hand a little bit. And if we need to top deck a Matrona Taunt, or we're actually gonna lose if we don't get the Matrona Taunt here. Because if he AoEs, we're dead. Yeah, we're gonna have to reset. So I'll come back. I'll get back to this point when I have a Matrona Taunt. I'll reset, and then we'll hop back in. Alright, so we loaded back into stage 2 of the bird here, and I'm on floor 2. We finally got to here. So now what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna ult with King here to cleanse the debuffs, because we're actually debuffed here, because we did take a little bit longer on phase 1 than I did last run. But we did actually get the taunt here with Tank Tien, or Matrona, which is really good. So we're gonna do that, and then we're actually just gonna follow up with the Brunhilde card, and then we'll do dissolve, and then just move that to the far right. Let's see. This is gonna be a good amount of damage. You also cleanse the debuffs on us, which is really good. We do the max cap with Brunhilde right there, and then we're gonna drop the dissolve. Pretty good, pretty good. Let's see. The bird's still not gonna be able to do any damage. Yeah, definitely not. If he goes for the AoE, he's just gonna miss. Right? If he does this AoE will kill you if you do not have a taunt. So you always want to make sure you have a taunt up. That's what's very important about that. Yeah, and then we're gonna rank up Brunhilde here. We're gonna go for this card right there. I'm thinking actually, we could kill if we just double attack like this, and we can save the other cards. So I'll just do this. And we'll also get a stack with the Gowther. My thing is that. Yeah, that's basically a kill, and then this will finish up. Yeah, you got the revive and then Gowther. There we go, perfect. So now moving into phase 3 of the bird on stage 2. This is where you kind of have to like nuke. But what I'm going to do personally is I'm actually going to do a double. I'm going to do this and then actually attack with Brunhilde there. And then do a Matrona attack. And actually just move cards there. Because we don't want to actually do too much damage. Because you only want to get to about like here on the HP. Because you don't want to actually proc the other passive. I'm going to do that. That's the passive we want to proc. We don't want to proc the other one. If you proc the other one, then you at that point you lose. Because you need enough damage to kind of finish off the fight there. We did not get a taunt. Which is going to be a little bit of a hindrance there, because Brunhilde is going to take some damage. But it should be fine. Yeah, because on this phase, that AoE that he doesn't one-bang you if you have a thing. So, yeah, so we're going to go for the attack here with King, right? We'll do this card with Brunhilde, this card with Brunhilde, ult with her, just to see if we can get it off. And that should be able to get the kill right there. Yeah, that's definitely going to get the kill. There we go, perfect. And we're actually going to save Brunhilde ult, which is good too. There we go. Actually, recovery disable would have cucked me anyway. I actually do need to get a King ult before I can even do that. It's actually good I didn't ult then, yeah. Okay, let's see. Alright, so now what we're going to do, King attack. We're going to do, I don't know if this heals me or not. I don't know if it does because of the thing. It might not, which is kind of risky. We're going to do this, and then also do this to follow up. We're actually going to save the Brunhilde ult then at that point. There we go, single target. Do the power strike. Get damage 155k on a rank 1, bro. Actually, crazy. There you go, D rank, which is good. There's no gauge there. Hopefully he doesn't go for the attack on Brunhilde. Calm down, calm down, calm down, calm down. Oh, that's gauge reduction, okay. Oh, she might be dead. Oh no, she lives, let's go. Okay, perfect. We're gonna, okay, this is a little bit of a bad situation just because like my card setup here. But I'm gonna have to rank up King and try and get a beefy shield because that's like the only way we can really combat this at this point. Yeah, let's do that so we get Gowther ult. There we go. If the boss would not focus down on Brunhilde here, we'd be fine, right? But the boss is actually DPSing Brunhilde. Yeah, no, right there. Just see, when that happens, you might lose, like depending on what happens, because my King is still alive, so there is a chance we're fine. Well, let's see. King's actually gonna cleanse, which is good. We'll do this. And then, yeah, at that point, we'll just do that. We kind of got bad RNG at the end there, but you guys can kind of get the gist that we're able to actually clear fairly good on the bird here, right? We definitely are. Yeah, I just didn't get any taunts with the Matrona. I didn't get any, you know, like attack cards, whatever the case. But yeah. Let me just rank up. I'll rank up King, and we should be able to finish off with the kill there. But yeah. Let's see. If a rank 3 King should just kill. So I'm gonna do that. We'll do rank up, and then go for the King. There we go. That should finish him off right there. But yeah, fairly close, but we are still able to beat stage 2. I think on a better run, I'll definitely be able to beat it like easier. But yeah, that goes to show how powerful King can be on the Birdman. Able to clear. Oh wow, that's a really good drop. Oh my. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe as always. If you guys want to see more videos like this, definitely let me know in the comment section below. And I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Peace out and have a great rest of your day.